Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 47 of the It Doesn't Matter podcast. And we've got myself, John, and we have...
Bobby Platano.
There he is. And we have...
I am the notorious one. I am Dom. Boom.
That's right. And we're here. We're going to talk briefly about the 1994 Royal Rumble. And then we're going to do a watch-along, a live watch-along of the actual Royal Rumble match itself. So, Dom, let's kick off the show with the lineup.
We kick off the show in Providence, Rhode Island at the Providence Civic Center. Ooh. You have a young Vince McMahon as your announcer with the Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Everybody got a price.
Yes, they do.
So your first match, this man sold out, but not at this time. We have Tatanka. He's going against Bam Bam Bigelow. But originally, he's supposed to go against Ludwig Borga. Ludwig, however you say it. It doesn't matter.
What do you know about Ludwig Borga?
Not a damn thing.
Abel, what you know about Ludwig Borga?
Nothing.
I mean, this guy, like, I didn't know him either. I knew he had an action figure. I knew he was around that time, but he was getting pushed like Brock Lesnar would get pushed at that time.
Wasn't he supposedly the Portuguese Man of War?
No,
that's Aldo Montoya.
I thought
Pete.
But
P.J. Walker.
Ludwig Borga, yeah, he was being super pushed, but like you never saw him. Like, you know, at that time, the only thing that was at the rental store was the WrestleManias or the big shows, and he never made it to any of those. He never had any WrestleMania moments like that, so he just kind of disappeared into the ether. But Ludwig Borga, you know, they had big plans for this guy, and he was a big dude. And do you know where he's at right now?
Nope.
He's
Jail?
dead.
Is he?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Not a happy ending for a former pro wrestling superstar, but Ludwig Borga, that's who he was. He was supposed to be like the Brock Lesnar of his time, and it just didn't happen. But they tried.
All right, so let's get into this match. Bam Bam comes down to the ring with Luna Vachon, and it was a decent opening match. The fans were completely behind Tatanka, but Bam Bam goes for the moonsault. He misses. Tatanka with the crossbody. 1, 2, 3. Tatanka kicks off the show with a victory.
You know, like, so in the opening of the match, you know, Vince is opening the show by himself. He didn't know who his color commentator was going to be, and it ended up being the $1 Million Man. And you still think, like, what was the $1 Million Man like at the time? Was he still an active wrestler? Was he retired from in-ring competition? And the answer is yes. He had some neck injuries, and he couldn't wrestle anymore. But he was probably at that time kind of like Stone Cold was in 2002 or 3, where he didn't know what he was capable of doing. So he just had to take a resting kind of role. So he was on color commentary, and you think, you know, Ted DiBiase is quite the talker.
Yeah.
But as a color commentator, as we would find out, not so great, because Vince would keep cutting him off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Well, in the previous episode of the Monday Night Raw before this show, Vince's color commentator for the show was Crush.
Was it really?
Seriously. It was terrible.
Crush?
It was Crush.
That jailbird?
Wait, of all people,
No,
Crush?
he had the face paint.
Oh, my God.
And him and Macho Man was going at it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Designing women crush. I don't know why I said that, but that's just what I think of. He had that haircut and Crush, the man of a million gimmicks before Billy Gunn, and not as successful. And not as alive either.
Crush is going too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Brian Adams.
Yeah, he drank too much orange soda.
Ooh. That'll crush your heart.
Randy.
That heart punch.
Randy was a big fan of Crush back in the day. Because we used to do those, you know, those ringtones, and you used to have to pay for those ringtones, or you can make them custom. And he would always ask me, Randy would always ask me to make him some custom ringtones with Kona Crush's music. Hawaiian Crush.
Of all people, that's just one of those things where you're like, that's your ringtone?
Speaking of Randy, he has one thing to say. It's the phenomenal guys. What's up, Randy?
Yes.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's talk about a phenomenal family. So they show a video package of Owen Hart at Survivor Series with Bret. And Owen got pissed off at Bret because Bret was walking the apron and he got thrown to the ropes. And Bret goes flying, and Owen got eliminated by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That was during that spring stamp.
Survivor Series.
Oh, never mind.
Survivor Series 93 is the Hearts versus HBK's Knights?
It's supposed to be Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
But Jerry Lawler got Chris Jericho'd. Oh my God. No, except, Chris Jericho was allowed to still be on TV.
All right, so Owen Hart was pissed off that he was the only Hart eliminated. So after this, Owen challenges Bret, but Bret says in no circumstances will he ever, absolutely never fight his family, his brother.
Yeah, that promo, I'm sorry, Bret, was... It just
A little
had
spotty.
it seemed like he had no effort into it. He just like, I don't want to do this.
A little spotty, too hotty.
Yeah, I get it. If you're really close with your brother, you don't want to do something like that. But, I mean, I'm the older one, so I understand like having to show your brother up a little bit. And your younger brother being a little jealous, but knowing how it is, Mama's always going to take care of the youngest one. And it's just like, why am I going to fight this one?
Yeah, so the holidays approach, and they resolve their issues, and they said they're going to win the tag team titles from the Quebecers. So, our next match of the Royal Rumble 1994, we have Bret and Owen, the Harts, going against the Quebecers of
Quebec.
Jacques Rougeau and
Jean.
what's his name? Carl
Ouellet.
Ouellet, also known as PCO, if you guys didn't know that.
Also known as a Ho Pirate.
With Johnny Polo in his corner, and if you guys didn't know who Johnny Polo is, that is
my
Raven.
I
Quote
love
the Raven, nevermore.
I love doing things like this to myself on camera. But, so like, yeah, Bret Hart. Think about Bret Hart. Think about Johnny Polo.
Yep.
Raven. Think about them at Starrcade, 1998. Just fast forward 4.5 years, and there you have the 1994 Royal Rumble, WWF, and then all of a sudden, you have Bret Hart deciding if he wants to be WCW or NWO. You have Raven and the Ravens flock. Just these two human beings and where they would be in 5 years' time. I like thinking about that. Also, Bret Hart has a special relation to Jacques Rougeau because he was the Mountie. Of course, Bret Hart lost the Intercontinental title to the Mountie. And Bret Hart would have a feud with Jean-Pierre Lafitte, whatever the hell his name is, PCO, the next year when PCO was a pirate. And he stole Bret Hart's jacket. So just think about this, and also, Jacques Rougeau, part of the fabulous Rougeaus back in the golden era of the WWF.
Yep.
Man, Bret Hart has been facing these guys, the same guys, for years.
So what's that thing you used to say? It was like 12 degrees of separation or something like that?
6 degrees of
6 degrees of
separation.
There you go.
And so it's a little fascinating to me, just make all these connections. Make these connections that no one else sees, and then you have to explain it via text message to your friends, your fellow podcast partners. Like, where the hell did you come up with this? I'm like, you just make connections, man.
Strap facts.
You never would have thought that, though, like you said, from 1994 where Bret is, and then Johnny Polo being a manager, and then all of a sudden, 4 or 5 years later, you said Bret versus Raven at Starrcade. That's crazy.
Well, just them being there as part of the roster in WCW.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like these two guys changed characters and gimmicks, and Raven did.
Well, Raven did.
It's just kind of like, geez, could you have made bets on this? Like, think about right now. Think about the It Doesn't Matter podcast, week 47. Think about 5 years into the future from right now. Could be anything. We're wearing hats right now. It doesn't matter, beanies. But we could be wearing anything. It Doesn't Matter podcast, henna. It Doesn't Matter tattoos, like Crush. You don't know what the future is going to hold in 5 years.
I might have another kid.
Hell, look. This is 1994. Where's Owen Hart 5 years from now?
Damn it, Dom. Go.
D-E-D. Dead.
Just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So,
sad.
It is sad. But
All right, but at this time, Owen Hart, he was nasty. For his stature, this little man got busy.
He always was the man.
Yeah, but at this time in '94, they weren't really showcasing him like this until he, went one-on-one with his brother.
Yeah.
But he wasn't just a high flyer. He would suplex you like nothing.
Yep.
Oh, he had a great gut wrench suplex
Yeah,
in the middle of the ring too.
That shit was
Filthy.
filthy.
I felt like him and Kurt would have been a great match up to see if he was still around. Was he around when Kurt first came in, or was he?
Who, Owen?
Yeah.
I think Owen trained him, I want to say.
Oh my God, that match!
I think they had like a dark match or some shit like that.
Man, the what ifs always that matchup would have been beautiful. Kurt Angle in his prime. Owen, I know they say wrestling prime is what, 35, 38, 39. Owen, he didn't even hit what he probably could have been until his unfortunate death, man. You never know. That matchup would have been something to watch.
I mean, you know, they were playing this video package before this matchup, and you know, Owen is so mad at Bret Hart at Survivor Series, and then they make up, right? And then I forget exactly what he said, but Owen's like, you know, even though what I said is true, we're gonna put it away for right now.
Yeah.
It's like just that little bit. It's like you're still a freaking heel. Oh my god, you know. So it was good stuff, real good stuff.
It was foreshadowing to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So in this match, Bret takes out Pierre. Owen holds Johnny Polo, or holds Jock. Polo holds the ropes, and Bret goes.
Holds what? Gotcha.
Owen holds Jock. Johnny Polo holds the ropes, and Bret goes tumbling right through the middle of the rope, and he messes up his knee.
Oh no.
And then the Quebecers start working on Bret's knee. They take the fight outside, and there's a lot going on. Owen, being the good brother, helps his brother, throws him in the ring, to try and help him out.
Yep.
But, you know, Bret still being Bret, he didn't want to tag his brother, and, you know, the Quebecers take advantage of it.
The Quackers.
The Quebecers take advantage of it, and the ref stopped the match because Bret couldn't perform. Yeah.
Bret the Crybaby Hart.
That's what basically happened, and then Owen got pissed off. All you had to do was tag me.
You're selfish.
You're so damn selfish.
Oh my god. it's just like, oh man, this is great stuff.
It really
It was
is.
a great story. And then Bret gets up, and Owen kicks him in the leg. All you had to do was tag me. You're selfish. He knows that he had a bad leg, but all you had to do was just tag me.
Oh man.
And then the funny thing was Ray Rougeau, he came in the ring trying to interview Bret while he's laid out on the ground.
Yep.
It's like, who's shooting him off? Like, hey, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Man, but
Vince, I don't know if he's gonna be able to perform in the Royal Rumble tonight.
yeah, so the Quebecers retained the tag titles because of referee stoppage. But backstage, you see Owen Hart getting interviewed by Todd Pettengill. He's screaming that Bret is selfish, and all you had to do was tag me. You just wanted to put your sharpshooter on, and that's why you're sitting here with your bad leg. That's basically it.
Bret had a bad leg for years, man.
Got a bad head too. Pause. Foreshadowing. 5 years later.
Oh God. By your best friend, your favorite wrestler, Goldberg.
You know I like Bret Hart too.
You didn't give me my retirement match. I'm mad at you.
Still time. Bret's still alive.
If The Rock could pop up, Goldberg can too.
But oh my god, Bret Hart sold
I
that.
ain't getting in the ring with him.
Bret Hart sold that leg like it was on clearance.
Unless I'm going to Saudi.
It's possible.
I'll take that concussion.
It's only a 15-hour flight, guys.
Oh,
Hey.
Lord.
NBD.
How much am I getting paid?
You're gonna pay to be there.
That's it. All right, our next match is for the Intercontinental Championship. You have IRS going against the bad guy, Razor Ramon. And at this time, we have Jim Ross and the Hall of Famer, Gorilla Monsoon, on commentary.
Yeah, where the hell did they come from?
I don't know. I was wondering if it's like re-recorded or something like that. Like they just
I
popped in out of nowhere.
I don't remember that. But then again, we were kids, so maybe
Well-
they could have piped that in after, like you said. I don't know.
But all I know is IRS came out to that Providence crowd and said, everybody need to pay their taxes.
What a stupid gimmick.
Tired of paying my taxes too.
But how the hell that IRS character work? Like, I know Vince visions people as himself, and
Vince was mad at the real IRS, so he
Yeah.
made a character. Like he's a genius. I'll show them.
Well, he's a millionaire paying all those damn taxes for being in that topper echelon of money making.
If taxes didn't take the man down, something else might.
he should have put in his taxes. He'd have been good.
Oh yeah, it wasn't what he did. It's him not reporting it and moving money around to cover it up.
That
That's how you
hush
do it.
money. All right, but this match right here, I enjoyed it. IRS was getting raised to the business, and it was like a good old 90s wrestling match.
Yep.
Like, I like the simple things. I like how when IRS had Razor in the headlock and you just see IRS dripping profusely sweat all over this dude, and Razor's just taking it, and then he finally got up. But then IRS threw Razor into the ref, and the ref is knocked out.
Yep.
And then Razor
Not-
tried to get the briefcase, and he missed. Like, I like the simple shit like that back in the day, you know?
It still works. It's just the problem is wrestlers nowadays are afraid to do the simple things because they hear oh, this is boring. Like, you know what? Don't let the crowd control the fucking match. You guys control the match. They want to start calling boring. Fuck it. Put a headlock in. Let them sit. Let them wait. Let them just boil.
That's why.
And then boom.
You know who
Boom.
I used to like in ECW?
Boom.
The king of old school, Steve
Yes,
Corino.
it works, man.
Yeah, it worked. He did what he had to do. Like, shit
But-
like that was good.
Bubba Ray says it all the time on Busted Open. He says it all. Old school rules, new school tools. It works every single time. If they don't like it, fuck it. You're going to make them understand what you're going to do. But, you know, it is what it is.
I don't like that combination of Bubba Ray, Mark Henry, and Tommy Dreamer.
I
I
know.
don't really dig that.
Too much.
What was that?
Too much popcorn farts.
Well, someone's always eating all the
A
time.
lot of popcorn.
And a mystery appearance by some fan on that show sometime in history. Never to be mentioned again.
A pod member
Really?
went to the Busted Open holiday party.
Did you make an appearance during the show?
Nah,
Eh,
So you just got to go to the party.
I was in the party
that was nice.
eating Slim Jims.
So to clarify, for
Right next to Mother Marissa.
what else are they? They got any other food in there?
Sugar cookies.
Okay, so this party you got invited to in the concrete jungle, the Big Apple, was catered by cookies and Slim Jims
Cookies, Slim Jims, and bottle of water.
Oh, yeah.
and a little meet and greet, and you
That's it.
took a little 3-hour day off.
Yep.
Oh yeah, kayfabe, brother, kayfabe.
If
Keeping the kayfabe.
That's right. Fast forward over this part,
right.
lawyers.
All right, so back to the match.
No,
Razor clocks IRS. He goes for the pinfall, but the ref is still knocked out. So Razor goes for the Razor's Edge. Hey, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, come out with the Intercontinental title.
that cross-eyed weirdo.
How? How Shawn come with the Intercontinental title if Razor's the Intercontinental champion?
Oh my
because
goodness!
he brought his old Intercontinental title that he
like-
never lost.
It's like doink and doink.
Exactly. But Shawn clocks him, and the ref's out, Razor's out, IRS is out. IRS finally gets up, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. IRS wins. Holy shit! IRS won the Intercontinental title.
I knew some chicanery was going on because I'm like, where's the bell?
Yeah, and then you see Earl Hebner come running down, and then Gorilla Monsoon. This is a miscarriage of justice.
Oh my god! What a man-dominated society it was back then, huh? Using all these terminologies.
And so Earl Hebner comes out. He talks to Joey Morella, Gorilla Monsoon's son. He, tell him what's going on. That
You're gonna die.
That too. 4 years later.
That 4 months later.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But anyways, there's 2 Intercontinental Championships in the ring. The ref didn't know what the hell to do. Razor hits the Razor's
Razor's
Edge. 1, 2, 3. Razor's still your champion.
It makes no sense how Earl can see all that, even though Joey Morella counted the 1, 2, 3. How Razor's still the champion, but yet in other matches when there's some type of bullshit like this, the referee doesn't come down. So,
Ref-
okay, whatever.
You can't see it. You can't call it. That's how it was.
Okay.
That is those are the rules.
Yeah, it's how it's supposed to be.
So when the other refs just, hey, I'm going to catering. I'm not going to watch this match. That's what's going on?
That's what they do in AEW.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this match. I mean, yeah, just like Dom said, it was a nice, classic. What you thought of pro wrestling, what you remember about pro wrestling kind of match, and Razor Ramon is like a lot of people can be called a prototype, and John Cena ain't it, pal. But Razor Ramon is a terrific professional wrestler. He hits hard. He punches hard.
Yep.
His work looks good. He's
Yep.
got a great character. He performs it well. And he is a great professional wrestler. And if you want to hear that phrasing for a modern-day superstar, people always say it about the legend killer,
Yep.
Randy Orton. and they are both tall, lanky, long-limbed guys. They both have, just as I said, in my opinion anyway, that Razor Ramon is a great professional wrestler. Randy Orton is a great professional wrestler. Is he the most flamboyant, the most splashy? No, but he's a great pro wrestler.
No.
I would love do a dream match right there. Razor Ramon, Randy Orton, Razor's Edge, RKO. Whew. But that's one of the thoughts I had watching this match.
That'd be a good match.
That'd be a great match.
In 2K.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
Remember that video game, like the Superstar All-Star game or something?
Yep.
It's
Yes.
very comic-like. And they're like, they have the Ultimate Warrior and the Celtic Warrior. I'm like, those are not the same.
No, yeah.
But that's what they did. Yeah, Macho Man and CM Punk or CM and Stone Cold or something like that.
CM and Stone Cold, yep.
They were doing that kind of matchup comparison.
Fantasy
I,
Warfare.
I still get goosebumps from the 2K 13 where Punk tells Stone Cold, "Yeah, I'd beat you and be another win in the video game." I'm like, oh, you can't say it in real life, but you can say it in a video game. I don't know, Punk.
You can say it now.
Don't say that.
Some of those clips show up. The story modes, they show up on like Instagram or social media, and I'm like, this really happened. This was actually in the game. It's like, I've played these games. Did I not pick the right route to go to? Did I not pick the right superstar? In the story mode, because I've never seen these. And they're wild.
Yeah, it's like certain things you do in the game, and then all of a sudden the story goes from left to
Yeah, I didn't know Chris Jericho thought of Lita that way.
like how?
I don't know.
How you doing? All right, so our next match is a casket match between The Undertaker going against
yeah.
Cough.
Yokozuna.
I want that big carcass in the casket. Oh yes.
They show a buildup of Paul Bearer cutting a promo on Yokozuna, and we see The Undertaker building a double wide casket. And Yokozuna is shook. On the Monday Night Raw before this show, they show Paul Bearer bringing out the casket and Yoko's in the ring, and then you see Vince McMahon talking to Mr. Fuji, and Vince, he's gonna squash the casket. So he opens the lid of the casket, and the Undertaker pops out, and Yokozuna, he runs off.
Oh yes, my Undertaker.
If you thought they booked the heels, even championship heels, crappy in the modern day, they did it back then too.
Yeah.
Yokozuna running away from a video of the Undertaker.
It's crazy watching this, seeing Taker and Yoko square off, head to head and whatnot, knowing that them two are actually boys. The BSK, that's pretty dope. He worked with all his guys, and it's pretty good.
Well, it's like Shawn when he had his title run.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, it's funny like how Bret was like, oh, you only want to make money with your guys and all that, but hey, Yoke did it with his boys, Taker did it with his boys. I mean, maybe it's a bit different because maybe Bret's like more of a loner. He's like, I'll just make everybody look good.
He wanted to make money with his boys, his family members, Owen and Keith and the other guy.
Brad.
Bret Hart. And his illegitimate daughter, Julia Hart's doing great in AEW. So.
All right, so the match kicks off with Undertaker and Yokozuna staring eye to eye, and Yoko backs off, and he stares at Fuji. But then after this, Undertaker hit this man with 3 clothesline, and he finally knocked him down. And it was pretty cool seeing Undertaker walk the ropes. Had no name back then, but today we know as Old School. It's pretty impressive seeing that dude, 300 plus pounds, just walking the rope like nothing.
Yeah.
And how come nobody at that time in the 90s just
I was thinking that too.
just pull him off? Like
get your hand off me, man.
seriously.
Because it contorted the arm at such a 45-degree angle that they couldn't reach back and do that.
That's very true. Very true, my friend.
Or 48 degrees, I don't know.
Plus, nobody was that athletic back in the day.
Yeah, that's more of it. They simply were not athletic back in the day.
There was a big stumbling, bumbling dinosaurs.
Yeah, and they ended up being 2-time WrestleMania headliners.
Yes.
CM Punk.
But all right, like I said earlier, that I like 90s action. Like nowadays, you see a mist, Nakamura, Oscar all the time spitting and mist out. Back then, Yoko, he'd throw the damn salt in your eyes.
You don't see that.
You don't see that shit no more. That shit's dope. But
I mean, it's similar. It's no difference, but you just don't see the Fuji. Like, I'm a Fuji you. Ha!
I wonder what that was. I threw.
Well, it's probably baby powder.
Cornstarch,
That too.
cricket flour.
But yeah, Yoko blinded Taker, and then he started hitting him with the chair. And then they attempt to get Taker in the casket, but he gets out. So Yoko hits Undertaker with a belly to belly, and Undertaker just sits right up. Typical dead man. The Undertaker hits a big DDT. He rolls Yoko in the casket. As he was about to close the casket, crush. He runs out. He interferes. He takes Taker out. Or Taker takes him out. Then after this, we have Tenryu and the Great Kabuki. They try to take Taker out and take both of them out. After this, we got Bam Bam Bigelow. They all ganging up on Undertaker. Fuji stole the urn from Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer got the urn back. And he took out Mr. Fuji and Jim Cornette. Now you got the whole heel locker room out. And
Including Diesel.
yes.
Yeah.
Diesel. And they put Taker in the casket. But Taker's still trying to fight him off. And then Yoko takes the urn from Paul Bearers and knock him out. And then you see like a smoke screen coming out the urn, some green smoke. And now the heels just mollywopping Undertaker. And there you go. That's your finish. They beat down the Undertaker like he defected WCW.
Like, seriously, watching this, it was the most brutal gangbang since Debbie Does Dallas. All right? That's all I could think watching this thing. I'm like, dude, like, what the hell? Why?
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett, too.
Jeff Jarrett, yes.
You know, and it's like, no, man, I just didn't like
So
any of this. I didn't get it either. Like, what the hell happened? You know, and you know, there's more after match shenanigans to come, but it's like, why? Did they explain this later on? Like, why did all the heels team up on Undertaker?
Well, they were writing his character off at the time.
For?
He had, I'm not sure if he had a kid or he was healing up some injuries, because later on he didn't show up until SummerSlam. Well, he came before then, but his SummerSlam match, he had an epic match against himself. I wonder who won that one.
I usually have those in the morning before work.
Hey-o.
No, but like you're gonna get to this part. Well,
yeah. So the heels are walking up the ramp with the Undertaker in the casket, and you see the casket just smoking. That green smoke that came out the urn is just smoking out of nowhere. And next, you know, the lights start flickering, and you see the Undertaker on the, I might say Titantron, but on the screen at that time. And then, long story short, he said he will not rest in peace, and his body rose up through the sky.
yeah.
And yeah, and you see Paul Bearer holding the urn like nothing.
They filmed that X-ray live because Undertaker's arm like twitched a little bit. It's like, oh, he's okay, he's fine, you know. Yeah, man. There's been a lot of hokey stuff in the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment over the past 30 years. This was definitely one of them, man. I don't know what else to say. It was so, it was, man, it's corny, but this kind of stuff just built up the legacy of the Undertaker and just made him a special character over the years, and it was just, you know, a lot of things going on here, you know.
So I chose this show, and I never watched the show, but I know about like significant moments. Like I know the finish of the Royal Rumble. I remember this segment with the Undertaker, and I remember the Owen Hart thing. That's why one of the reasons why I chose the show. So,
but watching it back, you're like, you know, even myself, okay, like true story. You know, I was watching the matches for homework for this show because, believe it or not, folks, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Say that 3 times.
No. So this match was coming up. I was tired, and
prepares you for piss poor performance.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
We're live, pal. And so I turned this match off. I didn't even want to watch it. I was like, you know, I know what happens. I don't care. This thing is stupid. Paul Bearer's voice was annoying me.
Oh, yes.
You know, I was like, F this. I'm going to go play Fight Forever on my Steam Deck. Okay?
Oh, no.
And you know what? I even texted the guys. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play I told him exactly what happened. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to play a video game.
He did.
And I'm going to put on a match that's as close to Undertaker and Yokozuna as I could find. And for some reason, that ended up being Danhausen and Wardlow. Because Danhausen, a spooky guy, and Wardlow is just a big dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We need to share this on the IDM pod.
so I played that. Danhausen won within like 2 minutes. And, unlike Dom playing W2K23 and spending 40 hours of his life on one match, I spent entertaining 4 minutes on my Steam Deck playing
So
Fight
how do you
Forever.
play on Hall of Fame? A lot of reversals.
You play, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I play it on easy because I'm a bitch. I'm like, what? I just want to have a good time here. I don't want to mash buttons that I don't know. I've yet to play Spring Stampede?
War Games.
Stadium Stampede?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant War Games in 2K.
Spring Stampede.
Coming up soon.
But,
I heard that's entertaining, though.
I got to try it out. I haven't really tested many of the modes, but that's okay.
I'm not missing much.
But I did do the proper thing. I did have some time earlier today and did watch the Undertaker Yokozuna match. And we knew what the finishes were. We know what it was. But watching it play out in real time, versus just like say reading results, you got a different feel for it.
Yep.
You got a different impression of it. Like I said, just watching Undertaker go from the ring to the casket to the Titantron raised up into the sky, it's kind of like, God damn, words don't do it justice. It was still hokey as hell, but at least you saw it for real this time.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's it.
that was that.
Here we go. Fun part of the show. The Royal Rumble match.
Arguably,
We're going to do a watch along in our timestamp. If you guys want to join us, it's 1 hour and 36 minutes and 49 seconds. And we see the Hall of Famer announcer Howard Finkel in the ring. And we about to do our commentary during the match.
Randy, get your peacock out. I know it's dirty.
and in white.
I'm going to get my
But
get my beverage outs.
so while the boys over here prepare their alcoholic drinks,
Bret Hart.
The drinks. They're novels.
again, we are right now, for those listening and watching, we're transitioning to a watch-along portion of the show for the Royal Rumble 1994. According to Peacock, Season 7, Episode 1, we are at
Hey, my man Scotty Steiner.
1 hour, 37 minutes, and 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. I swear it jumped a second.
Yeah.
So 1 hour, 37, 34. Scott Steiner
Starting off.
is
the
number
Royal-
one in the 1994 Royal Rumble.
I don't remember him starting, but whew,
Shit, he looks older there than he looks now.
that's crazy.
He looks like that guy that Terminator beat up in Terminator 2. He's like,
Give me your
help,
shit.
help.
Up number 2. Who's that? Samu?
That's
It might be Samu, and that's Alpha.
Alpha
Affogato.
Oh boy,
from the
Wild Samoans.
no Headstringers.
Headstring-
Well,
no,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean. Look at that hairdo.
I remember them in the WWF magazine. They're like, we eat sardines.
There we go. We got Samu and Scott Steiner going at it blow for blow right now.
It's crazy, man. This guy years later would become the WCW World Champion. Then they
Exactly. Yeah.
then they
Ooh, what a
Ooh,
clothesline
damn.
by Samu.
Then they want to experiment and put him in
Ooh, there's some dope
a
trunks.
WWF title shot.
Scott Steiner?
Scott Steiner, from what I heard,
What? I mean, in what era?
I think it was around this era.
Oh,
From-
this era?
I guess I was listening to Something to Wrestle With one time, and they were thinking about it.
Well, they always had that thing about Scott Steiner. I mean, in WCW, NWA, they did that where WWF did not. They would give random guys like a Scott Steiner, who was a tag team wrestler, a world title shot. And you know what? It kind of didn't make sense, but I kind of appreciated that about the NWA and WCW. You know, Ricky Morton as a single would get a world title shot, and
that
he
guy.
Richard Morton.
would have a great match with Ric Flair. You know,
I mean, if you can't have a great match with Ric Flair, there's a problem.
yeah, Giant Silva, no, not wrong guy, Giant Gonzalez.
You don't count.
Oh well.
You can't have.
Whoa! Look at that.
Ooh, what a
Damn.
clothesline.
Jeez.
Wow.
Look at Samu. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was
Right.
quick.
The Casio clock.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So right now we got
See, not.
family of the
Ooh.
We got Rick Steiner
It's a dog-faced gremlin.
coming out putting his headset on.
Braun Breaker Senior.
He's taking his time. Like, go help your brother. He about to get eliminated.
You didn't even have a match before this, Rick.
He's giving dap to the crowd and everything.
Yeah.
So I never seen this match. Like I said, I know the finish, but I never seen this. So this is gonna be a good time watching this.
Who's the worst brother, Owen or Rick? Or Brett? Brett or Rick?
David Benoit. He didn't
Yeah,
He didn't do shit.
he wasn't there.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't there.
No, but okay. So I'm not. I think they did this in the '95 Rumble, but if they're doing the '94, okay. But the time intervals would always change. They used to be 90 seconds or 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I remember watching the Royal Rumble '96 scrambled. You're just listening to it, and I had my watch on, and I thought it was 60 seconds, but the intervals were always off because I thought it was a shoot back then, and they would just throw out guys whenever they wanted to.
Would it be like maybe a minute or minute and a half?
Depending, would they want to be 60 or 90? And then sometimes they would just say, screw it, just send them.
Yeah.
Rick got no motivation for this match. Like he's like, I don't want to be here. I ain't gonna win this shit.
Sounds like Dom in episode 36. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know what episode.
I don't even know what episode that is. That's okay.
Up.
There you
10
go.
seconds. 8.
Yeah. Must be a
7,
60-second interval.
6.
Good, because these 94 wrestlers suck.
4. 3.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Samu just went over the top rope and he's stuck. His head got caught between the ropes.
It's Vader.
Is that Quang?
that is cool.
And Harvey Whippleman.
That is not my dad.
If you guys know who Quang is Savio Vega.
Wait, is this Savio back then?
Yeah, you don't see the body?
That's Quang.
Holy shit.
You got the same taste.
Oh,
Yeah,
see?
that's
Oh,
true. Yep.
Here's the miss.
Oh, he just threw out the mojito.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at
Jeez.
that.
Typical Scotty.
He almost took that Billy Gunn turnbuckle bump.
See?
Hazabuka. Takare. Doma.
Quang's taking on Scott Steiner right now.
Abel's taking on the Spanish-English dictionary.
Poquito.
Look at the gremlin's face.
Oh,
It's
he's
all
a
green.
real dog-faced gremlin now.
I'm going to chop you.
I thought he had to go
Hi.
pee.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
I can't believe I said that.
He's the most Oriental Puerto
Oriental.
Rican I've ever seen.
It's true. Yep.
Oh,
that's
whoa.
it.
Scott Steiner on the overhead, belly to belly.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, look at the gremlin.
Jeez. He about to toss his brother over.
Can someone get him a Dasani? Rinse out his eyes?
Man, don't want more poison in his eyes.
Tell you that. What's in that mojito?
Rick's throwing punches to nobody.
Got a little
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who we got next, Bubba?
Uh-oh.
We got
Yep.
the Rocket.
Yep, Owen Hart. It should have been me, damn it.
I'm
Abel
gonna
said,
win
I'm the
this.
better brother.
So, folks, again, if you're not following along here, we're at 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 4, 5, 6 seconds, and Owen Hart is entering the ring for the 1994 Royal Rumble.
And number 5.
Did you play with Owen in Fight Forever yet? It's the same model.
As who?
Owen Hart.
He's not in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
DLC, brother.
Which one?
He's in the original one, I believe.
Not the ass pack.
I'm up to date, so maybe, I don't know. I don't have Owen Hart in
I
mine.
ain't got him either.
Really?
I got Matt Hardy. I got, I don't have the Acclaim. I have FTR and,
He might be one of those where you have to unlock through like a story mode.
oh, maybe. I didn't do the story mode yet. So.
Yeah. Wasted $40 in that damn game.
I wasted $0 because I'm not paying.
Well, Abel asked who's the better brother. Owen just eliminated Rick.
Oh,
And Scott is struggling with Quang.
He's sniffing his ass. There you go.
Owen's taking out Scotty.
The King of Hearts and Big Papa Pump.
and Savio. Well, as of right now,
Yeah.
Quang.
Quang saved that attire
7,
for the Los Boricuas
6,
in '98.
5,
That's crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Hey, you got Bart Gunn.
There you go.
Mr. Brawl for All himself.
Hey, John, 4 years later, Bart Gunn. What'd he do?
Still gay. Sorry, he would win the brawl for all. You're right, guys. You already said it. Oh, look at him. Look at him being so gay right now. Look at that.
Oh, fucking.
Scissor me, smoking gun. Remember, guys, another factoid here on the It Doesn't Matter podcast. The smoking guns have never, except for one time, had an action figure made of themselves.
That is.
I thought I sent it to you. I seen
No,
one.
they did. Except
Yeah.
for that one time.
It was like that. Was it Jax or Hasbro? Or some
See,
shit?
to me, that doesn't count because they were wearing the full cowboy getup. They weren't not this look. The blue jeans. I'm in the cowboy boots like that.
Oh, so they had the chaps.
Yeah, they had the whole thing.
With the trench coat, right?
Yeah. Before those guys in what they shoot up, Little Colorado.
Oh,
Columbine.
Columbine. There you go.
damn.
Hashtag that, Abel.
We talk a lot of death.
Timestamp.
You don't want to remember that. You don't want to get canceled.
I have not been recording.
You got Owen trying to take out Bart right now.
That's right. Where's Lisa? Where's Homer?
Scott's taking out Owen.
It's a sad game to play, but like, who's still alive?
5,
These three.
4, 3, 2,
Who's it going to be?
Savio.
1.
It's going to be that youngster, Tenru.
Is Bar-
Ooh.
Hey, we have a big daddy cool Diesel coming down the ring, taking his sweet time.
He's number 7 right now. 7 or 8.
He ain't got no damn logo
In
on
5
his-
years, he'll be the Jew hunter.
Ooh.
Goldberg.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Don't he win the title the following year in 95?
Diesel. I thought.
Yeah.
Was it 95 or 96? 95.
95.
All right, maybe you can believe this story or not, right? So Shane McMahon, you can imagine as a young guy, 20s or something, going to the clubs and being in college and all that stuff at this time of his life, right? So he probably goes up to his dad, Vince. It's like, Dad, you know what they call those, those buff, big black dudes in the clubs?
BDC.
They call him Diesel. So Vince, Diesel, huh? Like the gasoline. Yeah, like a trucker. Yeah, that's what. So that's the dichotomy of having Diesel as a cool dude versus a guy who drives a Mack truck.
Well, Diesel just eliminated Bart Gunn. He just
man.
eliminated Scotty Steiner.
His NWO teammate.
That's number 2 right there. This match right here, they put on for Diesel. He eliminated Owen Hart.
Oh, wow.
That's 3.
He held the record until who? Abel.
Kane.
Was it Kane?
I believe Kane.
No,
Quang missed the
Either Kane.
Kane or Roman Reigns.
It was probably Roman.
It was Kane and then Roman Reigns. took
Diesel
the
just
record.
cleared the ring. He just eliminated Quang.
So that's number 4.
4 eliminations already. This match made Diesel right here. They pushed him.
Oh my
Hall
God.
of Famer, Mr. Bob Backlund.
Foreshadowing here.
Yeah.
The man he would beat for the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
Jesus Christ.
God. You look seriously, you look at this, you're like, Bob Backlund's so old, he's like 38.
Is he?
Seriously, he won the title in the 70s and 80s, like as a 21-year-old. He's young. And he's, and then I think Dom met him downtown in London.
Me too.
Abel did too.
Abel did
At the
too.
library.
By accident, too.
Sorry. My apologies.
No, I actually went there to, I think I had to get something for a DMV, and then I see him like, hey, Bob, you mind if I get an autograph? Only if you buy my book. I got you.
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
I never read the book, but
I know. I started it, and I was like, oh, I'm done.
yep, just like Bob Backlund, he just got eliminated. He's done.
I mean, Razor Ramon kicked his butt at WrestleMania the year before. So,
Salud, my amigo.
ladies and gentlemen,
Elite.
Elias.
Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah.
Mute. Come on.
The year Diesel went into the Hall of Fame as Kevin Nash, I was hoping they'd sell some Diesel gloves at the Shop Zone store. They did not.
BDC will buy some.
For him and his friends. 10, 9, 8.
John, you ever had a mullet?
I did not. I did have long hair.
4,
But I
3,
did not have a mullet.
2, 1. And coming out for the Casio.
Billy Gunn. Daddy ass.
Look at that mustache.
I'm trying not to. Oh, look at this.
Can't believe-
NWO versus DX. Shades of WrestleMania 31.
Look at that. Oh, never mind.
Billy look better now. Bye-bye, Mr. Ass.
Oh. Ass over tea kettle.
Jesus. Diesel's showing signs of
Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar.
I just thought of that visual.
What?
Ass over Tico.
Oh, wait, I was just thinking. Didn't Brock Lesnar have the most eliminations in one Rumble? He had like 13 or 14.
Oh my God.
Luger getting attacked backstage.
He's getting attacked by non-Americans.
by Tenryu and Kabuki.
Kabuki.
Can we-
Don't spray that myth on his face, baby. We don't need him for the Rumble match,
Whoa,
baby.
he swing the shovel?
He's
We
the
gonna-
cleaner.
But we gonna bury him, baby. We gonna bury his bitch ass.
He was at WrestleMania 6. Or WrestleMania 7.
Who? Kabuki?
Tenryu. He's like, Alex Trebek.
Orient Express.
Jeopardy.
Racist. Look at Diesel. That's how he looks at a big steak.
That's how you look on Twitter.
That's how it looks like when you take a shit. Yes.
That's what he looked like when he fell.
Dirty.
He said, yeah.
Sunny.
He said, Super Shredder. Come on, baby.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
no.
Soul Train Jones.
Oh man. That
Also known as Virgil.
Ain't no Soul Train Jones.
Soul Train Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Who?
Looks like he's got his pinstripes already.
You want the meat sauce? No, I don't want. What?
You know, Virgil's. He's too legit to quit. But he should. You're legit. We believe you. Oh. More NWO reunions.
I'm sorry. If Virgil's the head of security for my NWO faction, I might as well just quit.
Damn. Those are live rounds right there.
Yeah.
I read, actually, no, Kevin Nash on his podcast, Virgil accidentally clocked him, like, for real. And then, yeah, that was live rounds. He just threw his ass out there
Hey.
like nothing. Oh, Lord.
Hey, it's not ballet.
You got busted lip.
Not like Stone Cold in The King of the Ring, baby.
At the King of the Ring, mankind.
All right.
Who's next?
This is what? Elimination number 6, 7?
Look at those Razor Ramon shirts. I love looking at the merch in the crowd. That tells you who's really over.
Yep.
That's funny. Now that you say that, you know Razor's never been in the Royal Rumble?
Never?
Never.
All right, here we go.
There's still...
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next.
Oh.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Here we go.
Yeah.
With the full getup.
What number are we on right now? Number 11? 12?
It's week 47 of the It Doesn't Matter podcast.
You would think they put the numbers up there, but that's before.
Yeah, they probably
Did
weren't
all
keeping
that
track
shit.
of all that at the time.
They might blow the satellite feed. There you go, Macho Man in, Macho Man out.
Another NWO member.
2 World Wrestling Federation champions.
2 World Championship Wrestling champions.
2 triple... No, actually, he never won the tag titles, did he, Macho?
No.
Mega Powers mega sucked.
Ultimate, was it Ultimate Powers? Ultimate Maniacs?
Ultimate Maniacs.
What's the name of him and Zeus?
Just Mach and Zeus.
The Megaroids. Yeah. Back when being a champion meant something, Macho and future guy Diesel.
First name Macho, last name Man.
That's how I get romantic with the lady.
Or grab her nose?
Yeah, like that.
Oh. Macho grabbing Diesel.
Oh, man. That's the emergency brake. Big Daddy Cold Diesel.
That's the engine brake.
All these tassels.
Love tassels.
7.
You know who had tassels?
6,
Devon Eric.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fucked up.
Oh,
Oh, more tassels. Jeff Jarrett.
Ha
Comes the original WCW champion in a bad era, Jeff Jarrett, another NWO member.
Oh, I thought he about to put the clock back up there for somebody else.
See, now Jarrett's a Memphis wrestler, and all Memphis wrestlers, if you really grew up in Memphis, they had a punch. It might have been a real wind-up and hokey punch, but it was a nice punch. If he ever gets to do it. Oh, here he goes. Fist drop.
Ain't I great?
I really went to the mall.
What was that?
The knee drop.
I really went to the mall looking for a CD. Never found it.
Oh, look at the drop kick. That was a good drop kick.
You don't see that.
Here
too
come the
many
strut.
often.
Woo!
The chosen one.
Man got the velour trunks on.
He could not get a good match out of Ahmed Johnson
You think I can?
because he has half the ability that you do. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Look at Jared go.
1,
Watch him leave.
2, 3. Yes, I fuck
You still look the same.
Karen Angle.
Double J MMA.
And get out of here, Macho.
Oh, Jared almost eliminated
1,
Macho Man.
2. Yeah, you stupid. You next.
Did he just debut? Because Jared does not look very confident in the
No.
Double J character. Oh,
Yo, Macho Man just eliminated Jeff Jarrett. I used to love the knee he always did to the back. That shit was dope.
You don't see that too often.
well, except when you see police brutality videos.
Oh my god.
Oh, here comes Crush, brother.
No, look at that run. He's running like Steven Seagal.
Seagull.
Macho Man and Crush. They would have a feud in a few months, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Oh no.
WrestleMania 10. The match I talked about.
Macho Man putting one, using his clout to put somebody over, and he put up Crush.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. Couldn't give it to
Owen.
Owen had a great match. Owen won his match at WrestleMania.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Dig it. You know what this match needs? More Quang. Imagine this. Macho Man and Quang going at it.
No.
Yeah.
And another double axe handle.
Oh.
All right. I had enough of this. Oh, fuck.
He's just been chilling in the corner the whole time.
Oh, you can catch a breather.
Because he's breathing.
You need to let that engine regenerate.
His head's throbbing. Which one? Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
You don't see that anymore.
Not as slow.
Nah.
Jeez.
It's got to be a baby face.
Let's see.
Fatu. Rikishi Fatu.
I told you the baby face doink and dink.
Now, is this Matt Bourne at the time, or is that Ray Apollo?
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Oh. I think Ray Apollo's the little one.
Did Macho Man get eliminated?
No. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Earl Hebner's like, get over here, baby. Diesel and Crush. Two big men. Only one with some semblance of charisma.
And Doink just laughing.
It's going to be a dark side of the ring about me.
Yep.
I don't know. What are you doing, Doink?
They stop what they doing. They about to whoop on Doink. Oh. Doink squirting in the eyes. Stepping on the feet.
Oh, he's R. Kelly him.
Poking the eye. Punch in the throat.
big
R.
brown
Kelly.
Big brown eye. Hey.
Did you like the whoopee cushion?
What was the whoopee cushion? Was this like a little
A leg drop
rolling leg? Yeah.
on the top rope.
That's funny. Oh my God, he nailed it with the whoopee cushion. What is it really? A leg drop. Oh. They're holding hands.
Who's next?
3,
Barry
2,
Horowitz
1. Come on, baby.
Bam, bam.
with the dumbest theme
Wow. So, do you know the match for WrestleMania 20 or WrestleMania 10? It was Doink the Clown and Dink
music. Oh man.
going against Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna Vachon, who's coming out now. So they setting up WrestleMania right here.
Jeez.
That's
I think
crazy.
they cut that out of the Coliseum home video.
Did they really just? Wow, they just let him in. So they knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, they're tired. They're blown up.
They said, "Fuck it, set up your match already. We're tired of this shit."
Diesel and Bam Bam would have a world title match feud at In Your House.
That's not Spike Dudley.
Oof.
Ouch.
That's Doink the Clown.
I know that hurt.
That's Luna Vachon.
Oh,
Oh. Click, 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 click. See the dark side about Bam Bam.
that's pretty good.
They have him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do one. They should do one about Crush.
Why don't I remember that one?
Well, it's on Hulu.
Yep, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, I rewatched the Von Erich one after Iron
Yeah,
Claw.
I did too.
He's like, can I take a break? I can't, it's real sad, guys. You know, everyone's dead.
Yep.
And now I got to move back to Texas from Hawaii.
Man, eating the coconut or drinking up the coconut.
Yeah,
That shit's so good. I ain't gonna lie.
you have fresh coconut?
Yes.
Great stuff. Especially when someone else.
Uh-oh, here comes Mabel.
Oh my God.
Man on the mission.
It's the guy who didn't participate in gym in high school.
Who, Mo? Oh, that's not Mo. That's
Ron Brown.
Jesus.
Ron Brown's a thief.
So far we got
Still-
three dead men in this match.
Stole my X-Men videotape.
And Diesel still hanging in there.
Son of a bitch. Wow, look at this. The guy that would break Diesel in 1995.
He's the one that also
Broke the
I think
Undertaker's
it's the
face.
overall bone. Yep.
Yep.
This guy can't work.
Come on, Nelson.
So you want to know the conspiracy theory? His family, Viscera's family, they sued WWF for, the concussion, all that stuff, right? So that lawsuit kind of went away, and here's what happened. Here's the result. They signed Viscera to a Legends deal. That's why you see, after his death, a Legends deal. That's why you see Viscera action figures, Mabel action figures. Like, who the hell wanted these? But that's why they're making them, because they made a deal as part of probably like a settlement.
That makes sense.
Big Daddy V.
The world's largest love machine.
I never understood that, like the whole Legends deal, like when someone's dead. But
That's what they did with Bray Wyatt.
well, that's different. That whole family gets a piece of that. Not the whole family, but JoJo and the kids.
This was at the 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's Thurman Holly, also known as Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly,
He's the best.
Sparky Plug.
Do you guys like Bob Holly?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, another favorite of the show, perhaps.
Thurman Holly.
It's crazy. Just him in the ring, he looks like he's tiny, but then once these big behemoths are
Roided
gone, he looks like a giant.
Look at that hairdo. Dang, he choking out. Getting choked out by Kevin Nash. Aerial view.
We're live at the former Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Providence Civic Center.
What is it called now? The Alopecia
Amity.
Amenity?
Some with A.
Some bullshit name no one cares. Is that the Dunk? That doesn't look like it though, huh?
No, it looks completely different.
Although Providence, the Dunkin' Donuts Center, and the XL Center have some of the worst seats, but not as bad as the Barclays. But they have their bad seats are really bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But everything else is fine. But their worst, the Providence Center's worst seat is still an awful seat. It's not even worth going.
I think you're right, though, when you said Mohegan Sun, there's not a bad seat in the fucking building. Doesn't matter where you are, you can see something.
John, did you go to this show?
No.
No.
I did offer an invitation to someone I know that did go, but if he's listening, you know who you are.
Uh-oh, here comes the Heartbreak Kid.
He just got done stooping Luna Vachon. Here he comes. What up, Heartbreak?
I thought he was with Sherry at the time.
He's by himself. He's jerking the curtain.
Ooh. Come on, bud. It ain't like that.
I didn't know Shawn Michaels' voice was so deep when I first got into wrestling.
And this is a preview of what? Mania 11?
Yeah. Shawn also wearing tights that he would later donate to...
Sonny.
what the hell are their names? Billy Gunn's kids.
Oh,
It's not Cody.
Colton.
Colton and Austin.
Cole and Austin. That's what stopped me. I couldn't remember their stupid names. The Gun Club.
Now, Shawn and Diesel, they weren't champs at the time. They weren't even tag team.
I think
Shawn
they
was the Intercontinental Champion at the time.
I think they win the tag titles later that summer.
Yes. After he dropped the belt.
Yeah. Because I think Diesel beat Razor for the IC title at this year's coming SummerSlam. and then they won the tag titles later.
No, I thought it was Shawn and Razor for the rematch at SummerSlam.
That was at 95. This is 94. So SummerSlam 94 in the United Center in Detroit. No, not Detroit. Chicago?
Chicago.
All right, one of those things.
Chirac.
Chirac. Black Klansman. Oh, no.
Speaking of Black Klansman, here comes Mo.
Jesus.
It looks like a sissy.
Mo from Men on the Mission.
Definitely is a Mo.
Oscar. That was the dude that ain't rapping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that outfit. Look at that haircut.
Jesus.
I don't know what's making more impact, his knees on the mat or his rake of the eyes.
I'd say the knees.
What do you know about Mo?
I don't know nothing about no Mo's.
Nope.
He has a great drink called the Flaming Mo.
He has a great restaurant called Uncle Mo's.
Down at Disney World. He also has a grill in the Southwest.
He does.
Yeah. But
He still has it?
in Waterford, there is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Shawn Michaels skinning the cat.
Meow.
What up, Heartbreak?
How many cats do you think he's been skinning in the back?
Not as many as Tenru.
Oh.
Oh.
Shoot.
I got a food podcast. They're talking about Chipotle today. You guys ever go to Chipotle?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Gives me the shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's in a very inconvenient location in Grind. Oh, my God. It's Charlotte Flair.
Oh, wow. Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Oh, whoops. Greg the Hammer Valentine, man. He wrestled on Raw or Sunday Night Heat in 2006 against Rob Conway.
I was watching something like, what is the big deal with Valentine? I don't know. I just don't see it.
Oh, him as a
Superstar. I just don't see it.
well,
what it is.
Nepotism. He was the son of a promoter or
Johnny
Valentine or
Whoa.
something like that.
Who eliminated Diesel?
Sean.
What?
Oh no, not Sean.
Mabel?
It may have been Mabel.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Jeez,
He's been gone for a while.
I don't know. I can't tell. But Men on the Mission, they take up a whole damn ring.
Jesus. Well, that's why they didn't change the ring for a while. Holly.
Good over there.
fine.
You thirsty?
Good.
Look at them trunks.
Examining the scene.
It's crazy looking at Sparky Plug and turning into a hardcore Holly.
Yeah, but you never got it about Greg the Hammer Valentine.
No, I don't.
He's a
see
former
it.
Intercontinental champion
Yep.
What
and
that
tag team champion.
What that mean?
He's 2/3 of a triple threat, triple crown. All right, they're expecting someone big.
Here comes Tatanka.
Man, someone WCW. Well, like, where'd he go during the late '90s? Like, he just disappeared.
Tatanka?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't doing
Yeah,
it.
where did he go?
Exactly.
Signed a couple of Legends deals and
Went back to the res. Jesus.
that's it.
Shawn Michaels just bumping to the air.
So I found something out. So the previous episode of Raw, his hair was red. The top was red.
Yeah.
He dyed it back because the red was thinning his hair. So he brought it back. Heard that from Bruce.
So how does Cody Rhodes get away with it? Going blonde all the time.
That's why his shit's so low.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
You're trying to be like your daddy. What's gonna happen, baby?
He used to wear this thing on his the shin breaker. He called it like I don't know. He had a certain name for it, and he would do the figure four, and like wearing that shin guard would make it hurt more.
Oh, jeez.
So dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just last in the wrestling industry for some reason, and Greg Valentine was one of those guys, and it's unexplainable,
He's a
really.
lifer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a disrespectful thing. It's just like I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it with Diesel. He's tall and has a little bit of charisma, but I don't care.
Well, you got 3 Hall of Famers in the ring right now.
And got one that just got scoop slammed. Maybe.
Hardcore Holly's not a Hall of Famer.
Mid.
I'm looking. I'm like, hey.
Yep, here comes the great Kabuki.
Oh my
Kabuki.
God, it's Nakamura.
Finish your story. Finish your story. Finish your story.
I take this week off. Comes the king of Kabuki style.
Kabuki. Kabuki.
Can't even see him fighting Mabel.
Yeah,
Can't
'cause
see
he
anything.
blends in with the purple.
Yeah, that's it.
The great Kabuki
Mabel's a big fucking dude. Holy shit.
in bed.
What?
That's what Lillian Garcia said.
Did you do that shit to Charlie Haas? And somehow he got Jackie Gator pregnant with that
He's regretting it now.
by proxy. Jesus.
All these guys trying to take out Mabel.
500 pounds. Holy shit.
They got his big ass out the ring.
Oof.
Gotta go sit and coach.
Damn. My
So-
knees hurting. Feeling that.
Someone's gotta clear this ring. Look at those fans. They're leaving. They're like, I don't want to watch this shit anymore. Gotta beat traffic.
There's always those few fans that always miss out.
Like parents taking their kids. Like, we've seen enough. We've seen the guy, right? Time to go. You got school tomorrow.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Are you happy?
I'm not. I'm going to sleep. You seen Brett? Go to bed.
Oh, no, here he comes.
Here comes Lex.
With the power of America and a bus. You know, I'm glad. You know, I'm glad he's getting better favor. He's getting more action figures out there. That's my man, Lex Luger, the total package. And he's pissed now. Did you see that? He had like an updated network special.
He was on the bump.
Really?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Wasn't he supposed to have like a documentary coming out on the network?
It came out.
It came out as
an A&E.
as an A&E biography instead.
Okay. I haven't seen it, so I got to go back and watch it.
It was good.
I really wanted to see that really badly.
Yeah.
ASAP. But he also, they did a special on the Peacock about the Lex Express, and so that was like a different kind of documentary.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. And Lex is like, I know I was an asshole.
At least he admits it.
Oh yeah.
There's guys that just, they're so fucking
Oh yeah.
into their
Marty
character.
Jannetty.
Dom's still trying to get an interview.
Trying to get him on the show.
You crazy?
He crazy.
Hey, fuck it.
So Marty Jannetty, remember that time you paralyzed that guy with the rocket dropper?
Which time?
That guy was full of shit though. So yeah, Lex Luger and Crush, they would face at WCW Uncensored one year. I think 98
That's crazy.
or 99.
Mabel never made the jump, did he?
Mabel's the third man.
Fifth?
Yeah, right. He was eligible to be. Yeah.
He was able to do third, fourth, and fifth.
Hey-o.
Her Bam Bam was the third man.
Tenru.
No, that was Jack Perry.
Just spin his hand. Spin his hands again.
Ugh.
Look
That's
at
how
that
you get-
chest.
That's how you get COVID.
It's a lot of spit.
His nipples are very brown.
Ooh.
Bet you go for Lex.
I'd go for Lex.
Told you.
Oh! Do it again. Good. I'll make the sound effect. Oh! Ah!
Oh, he slapped him in the face.
Oh.
Come on, you know Luger learned wrestling from Hiro Matsuda. He's like, my trainer.
Rake him in the eyes. Oh, Lord.
Hiro Masuda trained Hulk too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he broke his leg.
I break your leg. Oh, you come back?
Yep. He spit
Idiot.
again.
Man, stop spinning your goddamn hand.
He wasn't worried about COVID.
There was no pandemic yet.
It's one thing I hate in wrestling. It's spitting. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's,
You like the mist?
Rocky Romero does it a lot. No, that the miss is different to me. Spitting is, but Rocky Romero would do it as a heel, and I hated that. I was like, stop it. I don't like it.
who was it? The one that spit in
Carlito's
Mick Foley's face? Was it Randy?
Orton.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
Hawk the big loogie now.
ugh.
It was the total loogie.
I'm sorry, Mick. You're nuts for that.
Paul Heyman keeps getting up at ringside, so I keep telling us to sit down.
Number 1-0. Who's coming out to the ring?
They didn't. Not everyone had music back then. I don't think they did. Oh,
I don't think they did it at the time for the Rumble. I think just the first two.
I think it's starting in '96 or
Yeah.
96, 97. They started doing it. There's arguments for both.
Well, nobody came out.
That spot must have been Lex Luger's spot, because he was hurt.
Probably Bret's spot.
Yeah. Brett's
The hammer's still in there, hammering away.
hammering at nothing, or
Tenru.
That should have been Razor's spot.
Shawn
Shades
and
of-
Luger going at it.
Shades of SummerSlam '93. Wait, that's not right. Did they face off? No, that was Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Perfect and Shawn Michaels.
That's a good match anywhere you hear it.
I don't know. I didn't really like it.
Really?
They put that match on like the Best of Intercontinental DVD, found at Best Buy for a limited time only, and I didn't like it.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Go to Best Buy.
Or my basement. That's how I get you down there. The other podcast home, all just as cold.
This is called Dungeons and Dragons.
Reach for the sky,
Boy,
guys.
you're in my dungeon. I give you my dragon.
It's breathing, fire spitting.
2.
Here it comes,
Coming down the aisle.
British Bulldog.
Oh, who's that? Rick Martel, the
Yeah.
model.
All right,
That's my boy.
Wow, he was still around in '94.
getting a little loose.
Yeah, I think he left like maybe 95.
Former Intercontinental, was he Intercontinental champion?
Intercontinental. Yeah,
Yep.
he was.
Former TV champ in WCW.
He got hurt twice. He was like, all right, I think that means a sign. I should retire.
Where's his dark side of the ring?
He's fine.
Hey, he ain't like a school
Rick
teacher.
Martel.
I would like to see a documentary on when he left.
I mean, the light side. Rick Martel ain't do nothing wrong.
Can-Am Express, right?
Yeah.
Him and Tom Zink.
Was it Tom Z?
The stuff you take when you get sick.
Thurman Sparky Plug still up in there.
That's right.
That says a lot.
No.
No, it does. Someone like that at that time. Never mind. You can chop the hell out like tin room.
Look at Luger. He's putting his whole body into one punch.
Luger and Tatanka going at it.
That's right.
The American.
Tatanka said Luger sold out when it really was Tatanka.
That's right.
Well, you gotta get that land off of him.
Yeah. The dollar's worth more than the wampum.
Bam Bam still in the corner. He's still in here.
How?
Still got Crush. Mo still in it.
No, I don't want no mo.
That's not his household.
And here comes
That's 2 in a row, isn't it? Here it comes. Here comes the headman.
Here comes
All right.
Brett. Brett limping.
Gimpy.
Time stamp. 2 hours, 17 minutes, 54 seconds. That's Bret Hart coming out to the ring right now. Bret the Limp Man Hart.
That's how I look after doing 2 routes. That's why they still call me Bret Hart down at the transfer station. Best there is, best there was.
You know how they treat you? Just like Bret Hart's tank top right there.
Damn right. In a couple years, they're just gonna say, "Nope, we can't pay your salary.
That's it.
Go look, try to find somewhere else." Okay, I found it somewhere else. Well, do you want to stay? Oh,
Henry working on the wrong leg.
Greg, what the hell are you doing? Just let him take his leg out. Stupid.
Put some gel in there, too.
Crush punching the knee.
Then Holly's just hitting Crush like instead of just like letting him hit him.
Ain't that right, hardcore? A lot of people in the ring.
There's a lot of heels in here. Sean doing his
Sean shit.
Doing the thing like it does his thing.
Bam Bam still holding on.
holy shit. There's still guys coming in here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who we got there, Vince?
Here comes Fatu. Rikishi.
He's gonna make a difference. Gonna clear the buffet line.
Neon Chicken.
And Mama Huang.
Mama Wang.
Mama Huang. So you got right now. You got HBK, Bam Bam, Rick, the Martel, Brett, Hammer, Tatanka,
Holly.
Crush, Holly,
Mo.
Mo still. Jesus Christ. Lex, Kishi. Oh. You got 1, 2. Well, Lex isn't a Hall of Famer, but he will be.
In due time.
You got 1, 2. You got about like 5 or 6 Hall of Famers in that ring right now.
You got Canadian. You got Samoans. You got Deadman. You got Frenchmen.
We got LR Long on YouTube saying, yes, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What a comment.
And you got an Asian.
Yes, Fatu.
Got the high school gym teacher. Greg the Hammer.
I think her name was Mrs. Palumbo.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Gym teachers back in the day, gym teachers now. Holy smokes.
So, who just got eliminated?
Crush.
Crushed it.
Crush got crushed.
He's like, you got eliminated. Ah!
Hey, here comes Marty.
Speak of the devil.
Running with the good foot. Oh, him and Sean going right at it. Wow.
Ooh, look like some live run there, man. And it's a Donnybrook.
Well, according to Bruce Pritchard, like, they would have feuded more, or Marty would have had a better career if he could keep his shit straight.
It makes sense.
Yeah, Marty was pretty good, but no, just
Like you said, yeah, like Brucey said, like if you just get shit straight, baby, we're gonna actually.
Shenru.
What are you doing?
He's about to get sweet chin, and and he missed.
Oh,
And Sean got crescent kicked.
damn!
Oh, Marty packing the punch. Literally.
Packing a lunch.
Tenro used to be a bodybuilder, I'm sure.
What year? 50s?
I don't know, because
His chest.
they're hanging real low. There you go.
There you go.
A clunky suplex.
More tassels.
Who's that chick in the front row?
That's Marty Jannetty.
No.
Not that one.
The Hammer.
Fake Ric Flair. About to toss out Marty. What's his name? The model Rick Martel.
Shit, if I was Owen, this would be the perfect time to screw Brett. But it doesn't happen. Who's next?
Harvey Whippleman with
Oh,
Adam
my
Bomb.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, remember this guy on the July 8th,
Oh, and Bam Bam's in the ring. There you go.
January 4th, Monday Nitro? I need competition.
5 years later.
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Wrath. A whiter chested Bret Hart with merchandise.
What were we at in timestamp, baby?
Well, we're here with Adam Bomb here at 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 5 seconds with the man who will be known as Wrath, taking out his wrath on Hardcore Bob Ollie.
So Adam Bomb, what was he, like a scientist?
Yeah, what's his real gimmick?
With the rubber gloves?
He's like the scientist in a bad movie where like everyone's miscast. He's like, I'm a genius. Sure, in gym. I know push up.
Oh, Hardcore Holly or Bob Holly's finally out.
Oh man, he's been outed.
And Mo's still hanging in there.
Oh, look at Bam Bam and Luger. That's like WrestleMania, the arcade game.
That was a great game.
Right, game.
Guy.
That was fun. On the PC version, there's only 6 characters.
Really?
I think Genesis had like
8 or 9, something like that.
Yeah. I think they had the most.
It's crazy that just that period of time, like Diesel never made it to a video. He made it to Raw on Genesis, and that was the only game he was in.
Really?
For that time period, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because I remember I had Raw's War and he was in it. I don't know if he was with in that WrestleMania one.
All those games, I don't know. I mean, people loved them back in the day, but I play them. I have played them over time. I'm like, I just don't get it. I don't really like it.
Yeah, it's not the same.
You know, but if that's all you had at the time, then
it
you
was
probably
dope.
enjoy it. But it doesn't age well at all.
No. I do miss WrestleFest, though.
Oh my God!
That ages pretty well.
For all the listeners out there, if you want to get me a gift, here's what I want. You know,
Give us all a gift.
if I finish setting up that Patreon, we could. But what I want is they have WrestleFest. There's like 2 of those arcade games. There's the first one, but then there's the second one. I like the second one because it had the Ultimate Warrior. Well, both of them had the Warrior, but the second one had the Legion of Doom and.
Yes, that's the one I want.
Yeah. So whatever the version that one is, the second one of the arcade games, I want like the action figures of everyone on that roster. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be beautiful.
Because the LOD would be the end boss, and then we have Andre, Ted DiBiase in the green outfit, Warrior in the green and pink, Hogan, Macho, King maybe. You know,
you don't see that too often anywhere with the green outfit.
I mean, they're out there. They keep making Warriors.
I had the action figure with the green outfit.
Yeah, the Hasbro.
Yeah, I had that shit.
Now, is Lex all American, all Puerto Rico? Because those knee pads say Boricua.
Quangs?
Yes.
We have a question on the YouTube chat from L.R. Long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a trivia question that I can't see because there's a heart emoji. This is stupid YouTube design, but I got a trivia question for you. Where did Bret Hart learn the sharpshooter? Abel?
From Steve Borden. Also known as...
That's a stinger. Scorpion.
It's incorrect.
Was it Pat Patterson that showed him?
He's watching live. Thanks, bud. He says, nope.
He wasn't using that move for a while.
Well, he still learned it from somebody.
That is a good question.
I know the answer. And so does LR Long because he just posted it.
Well, who is it?
He's Bowdy About It and Rowdy. He's Conan. He learned from Conan.
Tequila Sunrise.
That is a good.
Right, yeah. Who right before he abandoned his post as Max Moon.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, does anyone know a good submission finisher? I know one, Brett. So, how does Conan get a relation to Bret Hart? And it's like,
There you
well,
go.
they shared a locker room for a brief period of time, you know.
And tequila.
You don't know if he shared tequila or Molson's.
You know, Eddie Guerrero had his finisher, the lasso from El Paso. Kurt Angle
That shit was
puts.
dope, too.
Kurt Angle does
Oh,
that.
the hammer's out.
Oh.
Finally.
There goes my home improvement. So Kurt Angle does the lasso from El Paso to somebody, I think probably Chavo, and he looks at Eddie at ringside. He said, "This move sucks," and it did suck.
Oh, the model's out.
Oh no,
Oh, that was arrogant.
that's a big ass 1940s era bottle of perfume. Oh, look at that clothesline from Adam Bomb.
I missed that bottle. I need to get one.
What?
Adam Bomb is now out.
Ah,
I need that bottle of arrogance.
missed that cologne too.
Oh, he's trying to get back in. And Luger tries to slap him.
You owe me lunch money.
Luger acting like he's at the fish market trying to handle a live salmon.
Speaking of salmon, he just hit Tenru. Do you know how... Tatanka's out. Eliminated by Bam Bam.
To make sushi? No, I don't know.
So we're saying Fatu was the last one entered into the Royal Rumble of 1994?
Is that it? Is that everybody?
That is everybody.
Oh
Marty
God!
Jannetty was one of the last one.
No, it was Fatu. That was the last guy I remember coming in.
Geez, they saved the big hail monster spot for Fatu, huh? Mad respect.
You know how Fatu got that scar on his stomach?
How?
Stray bullet.
Yeah.
Really?
Take that, LR Long.
Yeah, he died. They brought him back.
Ooh. Almost lost the Usos.
Which horseman wish they had that power?
Arn.
Glock Anderson. Oh, look
hell
at
is
that.
Bam Bam
Gee,
doing?
look at that, Bam Bam.
What the hell
yeah.
is Bam Bam
Ah.
doing? He deserved that dumb shit. The hell?
That's one athletic big man though.
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Marty,
It was Marty.
the villain.
So we got
Sure.
Shawn Michaels, Lex Luger, Fatu,
And Tenru.
Tenru, and Bret the Hitman Hart in the
All-
ring right now.
All Hall of Famers.
Is Tenru?
Well,
Somewhere.
New Japan. Maybe. All Japan.
We need a correction. Eddie Kingston here on the chat, coming to correct you on your Japanese wrestling history.
And Marty's jogging back to the rope, to the back.
Zabuga!
Okay, you never headbutt a Samoan.
Hell no.
Unless it's Tamina, just do it to her. Anyway,
She is retired.
She
we
is.
won't use that word anymore.
Retired?
Oh yeah. You know, Randy.
She's done? For real? Like wrestling?
Yeah, she's done.
Oh, wow.
Randy and I would have this joke because he used to buy the cards from like Walmart, the trading cards.
Stupid.
So we'd have we'd do some YouTube videos sometimes. We'd do unboxing of the cards, right? See if we got any autographs and shit like that. And so the big joke was, you know what card I never want to get? A kiss card. You know what those are? The divas that kiss the card.
Yeah.
I never want to get a kiss card from Tamina Snuka. And if you might know where the story is headed,
Tenryu is out.
just like Tenryu is headed outside to the ring,
Final four.
we opened a pack with a kiss card from Tamina Snuka.
That's
Like,
beautiful.
are you kidding me?
That is beautiful.
Oh my god! So I was like, you know what? I love this. I love Tamina Snuka now. Oh my god, Bret and Shawn going at it.
Bret and Shawn. 3 years later, screw job.
Tell me a lie, and he did. Oh, Shawn.
Somebody with a bad knee. Moving pretty well.
No, it's not
Bruh.
not yet. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just like someone with a bad back.
Oh, look at Luger.
Damn. I'm a bad
There you
man.
go. LR Long had an addendum to the story. He said Pat Patterson suggested Bret add a submission hold. Bret asked everyone in the locker room, and only Conan knew Sting was doing the Scorpion Deathlock in Japan. And Bret noticed. Oh, so I think you're right. Actually, you're right. Yeah.
I knew Pat had something to do with it.
Brett saw Sting use it and just
did I say Steve Borden?
yeah, he did.
There you go.
Went back to the States and said, hey, anyone know this weird hold that Sting guy used? And then Conan showed it to him. So there you go. It's an inside job, a Wolfpack inside job.
So we're all right.
We're all good. We're all right.
Everybody get a Psycho Sid t-shirt.
I need to get one.
You can make that design a hoodie. It's one of those custom ones.
Ooh.
You can just make it whatever you want.
I probably do the shirt.
I've been waiting on Pro Wrestling Tees forever because they'll never have more than a 20% off sale for regular items.
That's true.
I want that Lex Luger tank top,
Oh, I know which one you're talking about too.
maybe.
Oh, Luger with the
jeez.
big forearm on Samu, Fatu.
Man, this
Kishi.
dude.
They
always
all
doing
look the same.
They do.
one. And another right.
He was smaller here too.
Kishi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Bret Hart is definitely the real cream of the crop.
Fatu's
yeah.
out. Shawn Michaels
Oh,
out.
no.
The final two, Bret and Luger. Here we go. Who's gonna win, fellas? Who you got?
Mr. America, Mr. Canada.
But Bret Hart would defend the USA from that villainous Yokozuna the year before. Look at the guy in the front row. He's like, I'm putting on my jacket. I'm out of here. Look at that shit. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, it's right now.
Yo, I don't. It is nuts.
That's crazy.
Only one person could have pulled that off at that time. And
It wasn't Luger.
They had like
Yeah.
4 different cameras to pull this off.
oh my God.
And Joey Morello would take that secret to his deathbed.
That's crazy.
They both. Oh, that's Earl. Yep.
You know,
Speaking of Joey, did you hear what Bobby did with Gorilla when he was in the hospital? He came in with a bag full of bananas saying, hey, I'm looking for a 9-toed gorilla. Oh, I love Bobby, man. That's one guy I wish we could have had like one podcast just to hear his fucking stories.
should just saved his brain.
That's-
By the way, just by the nature of your, you know, Eddie, Leon, if we're getting personal here.
Leon.
Someone once told me, they're like, John, I can hear your voice in the words that you write. And same thing here. Using context clues, I can hear your voice by the words you write, such as cream of the crop. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You bunch of jabronis. Jabroni, check yourself. You don't know me. Look at Luger.
I won this, didn't I? Didn't I? I'm sweating enough. No, I won, damn it.
Look at the crybaby.
My knee's fucked up. God damn, Owen.
My knee's fucked up. My brother turned on me. I'm not in Canada. I got no Tim Hortons.
He got stuck in the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Limp it. Come on. Go, get that good limp.
Bret Hart doing the Roman Reigns.
Ben should have came out.
Joey Morella saying that Lex won. Earl Hebner.
For being an honest man for once in his life.
He's like,
Saying
yeah, I'm
Bret
gonna screw
won.
you in 3 years.
Yeah, fuck you. Gotta give you this one at least. Gotta give me one back. I'm telling you, damn it. He won. No, I won.
Oh, goddamn.
They didn't know what the hell to do.
Yeah, time stamp is
I think Vince-
2 hours, 35 minutes.
Oh.
Here comes Jack Tunney.
Is he the guy that hosts Jeopardy?
We'll hear a little audio.
All right. Let's listen to the audio real quick.
Jack Tiny's like, let's settle this over a tin of poutine. Oh. Vince is back. Kicked off JR. There's a replay now. Luger kneeing Bret Hart in the crotch. And that hot chick at ringside just staring stoically.
I like how they did it on the opposite side of the camera.
I like to,
So you
Yeah.
can see.
Then they show like the other side of the on the ring, and it shows that they both landed at the same time.
Oh, here you go.
Here we go.
sponsored by IcoPro. Shawn Michaels
One,
like, I don't want to see this shit.
2, 3.
Still can't see because
Yeah.
the turnbuckle. Oh, Lord.
The cameraman did that intentionally. Like, I'm going to make sure the turnbuckle's in the way.
And then the final replay should be coming up in about 20 seconds. Figures like you're scaring me. I gotta make an announcement.
What you gonna do when the It Doesn't Matter
Vin-
podcast runs wild on you?
Vince is yelling in my ear, even though he knows the damn answer.
Cody Rhodes.
Who'd you
Wait.
say it was again?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure? I gotta say both.
Who won this thing?
Just so we're clear,
Let's
brother.
go.
The one in the pink or the one in the blue? Just like I had the baby reveal the other day.
Oh my god. you gimmicked the baby reveal. I like Bret doing the fist bump.
Got to.
He did that in some
Here
other
you go,
matches.
another one.
Another one. Just like DJ Khaled.
Well, boom.
Some terrible replays.
I know.
They know what they were doing.
Kevin Dunn.
Here we go. Here we go. Who's it? Who's it?
Where are the fans? Dun, 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 dun.
So they played the WrestleMania theme song? They didn't know what's... Okay, we'll just play this.
Did they ever show the replay what really happened, or
What is Linda McMahon coming out?
did they just keep it kayfabe?
Keep
Wow.
it kayfabe, brother.
With it.
That's how it is.
It was probably so damn close that they didn't.
It's an
really-
inside job. Jack Tunney is Canadian as well, so
yes.
he's drinking that Canadian water.
Too much Molson's.
Not in this house tonight. Oh, there it goes.
I I got another one waiting. Oh, no, never mind. That's not it.
So this
Bring
was
that
the finish of the Royal Rumble 94, and your main event for WrestleMania 10. It was actually, it kicked off with Bret fighting Owen Hart. And then you have Lex going against Yokozuna.
That's right. For the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
But
He got screwed by Mr. Perfect.
he got screwed. Luger got screwed. So Bret had a chance to go against Yokozuna, and Bret reclaimed what was rightfully his.
I mean, Luger could have won that match and faced Bret in the main event of WrestleMania, which arguably could have been pretty awesome, but they never went. They just didn't want to give Luger the title at all.
They didn't want to give Luger second match.
Yeah.
Yoko had 2 matches.
So Bret and Yoko headlining WrestleMania, and Lex Luger would disappoint America until the next year.
Now, WrestleMania 10, that was the better match between Yoke and Bret, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and watch that.
I'd rather not. WrestleMania 10 is the one I skip.
I don't know. I might pick it. Never know.
Nah.
If you pick it, I'll eat my hat. So I got some still frames that they're going to show tomorrow night on Raw. It's to promote the show, so you buy the replay. But
IRS with the belt, they never won.
oh, look at that action pose! It's double juicing.
Razor Ramon with the Baja Blast colors.
I know, right? The blue. Yeah.
Neon Chicken!
They showed a
Trick.
picture of Yoko in the casket. I'm like, it looks like me sleeping. Look at that.
Dead man.
Needs a blow dryer.
Oh, yes!
I missed the stills.
Yeah. Well, they kind of brought that back now when they do replays.
Yeah.
They don't show like the impact, but they show like maybe the lead up to it. You know.
Ow, my head.
What happened?
He's the winner. Pause it right there. End the show. Skip it.
You know who the real winner is.
Oh, here we go. Another replay. One last time. Here we go.
Can't wait to go to my third Royal Rumble in person.
And here we go. This'll be... Whoop! Man, that camera angle is...
Terrible.
They got the real angle right there. They won't show it. We gotta go. Oh, my God.
That's it. Guys, it was a good time watching this match. It was a good show, actually, I think.
It was very different the way we did it, though. This is something... It was a good experiment to try out.
Do you want to do it again?
Maybe not.
Had a great time. Would you do it again? Nope.
No, we'll see. It depends.
We did a hybrid edition of the It Doesn't Matter podcast with a little bit of the typical review of the match before the show, and then we decided to do a little something different today and do a watch along as part of the main show.
Do you want to do it again? Because next week we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble 1999, and everybody knows the number 1 guy is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
And the number 2 guy is Vince McMahon.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
There's no chance in hell I'm gonna do this again.
Why not? It's
Maybe.
okay. Oh, man.
It's up to John.
I don't mind. This is actually fun, man. This is
It
good.
was fun.
But it only matters if it's fun for the listeners, so make sure you vote on the poll that may or may not ever exist on the It Doesn't Matter Facebook page. But again, you know, so if you enjoyed it, let us know. If you did not, also let us know. And if you don't care either way, still let us know
Yeah.
if you enjoyed this version of the It Doesn't Matter podcast.
Yeah, I like taking constructive criticism because whether it's good or bad, I'd rather know what what I need to change so that way it's better for the next show. So if it's good, leave it. If it's bad, let me know. Let's change it.
Right, you know, kind of like Ryan on The Office when he was, you know, the branch manager. It's like, I accept all kinds of criticism. I thrive on it. Don't fuck with me.
That's what she said.
No, fuck me.
Fuck me, Greg Valentine. Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Yeah. Well, she likes Latins. Yes.
Hey-oh.
All right, guys. We got to wrap this up. We got to go. Dom,
Until then,
send us home.
I'm the Notorious One. I'm here at Poppy Platino. I'm here with Strap Facts, and we will see you next week.
Boom!